Hey everybody, good morning. So today I want to talk about one step that you can take today to find your partner. So this is something that I did when I decided to manifest Emily, and it's also something that I've used and that I'm using to manifest a lot of different things in my life. And it's a way of focusing the mind and the heart. And also it's a way of reprogramming the subconscious mind. Because a really large percentage of the results that we get are coming from the subconscious mind, not the conscious mind. And that's why it's really easy for us to consciously say, I want this, I want that, over and over and over again, and still not have it manifest into our physical reality. Because the conscious mind is saying one thing, I want this. The subconscious mind is saying, no, there's danger there. It's not safe to go there. You're going into the unknown. This is our baseline. This is our comfort zone. So the subconscious mind is really good at keeping us where we are, keeping us in what feels safe. So what we're going to do with this technique is help start reprogramming the subconscious mind. And what you're doing here is you are making a decision to make this change. This is a commitment to finding this person. And also, and more importantly, it is a commitment to yourself. To you. The one and only number one. Because as we know, as we've talked about before, if you're seeking love to fix yourself, to fix your problems, to complete your incomplete self, not true, then it will always be unfulfilling, disappointing, painful, difficult. So we want to start from a place of being committed to ourselves. It's much easier to find a committed relationship when you are clearly, honestly, deeply committed to yourself. And that needs to continue to be true throughout the relationship for it to survive and thrive. When this falls away, the partnership starts to get challenging, it starts to fall away in the same fashion, because all of the relationships that we have are a mirror of who we are right here on the inside. Okay, so what is this step? It's really simple. We're going to do this both physically and spiritually. I want you to right now, today, here, in this present moment, make the commitment to yourself. Make a commitment to yourself that you are deciding to love and accept yourself. To love and forgive yourself if that is what is necessary. Make that commitment to yourself, to loving yourself. And make the commitment to finding your partner. So making that decision, saying 100% no matter what, I am going to find them. They are magnetically attracted to me like I am magnetically attracted to them, and we will be together. Because you'll notice if you look at yourself, if you look at your experience, anything that you make that type of decision about, you will get, it will happen. It's like paying rent every month. There's no question in your mind that you're going to do it, because you have to do it, so you do it. Anything that we make a 100% must, this is going to happen, it will happen. So we're doing that with finding this partnership. Here's what I want you to actually do though, is what I did when I decided to manifest Emily is I made this really special 3x5 card on which I spray painted a golden Shri yantra, which is an unnecessary step, but it's nice to just make it look good, basically. You want this thing to be special. And on that card, write these words. I'm so happy and grateful that I'm living in harmony with my divine partner. That's it. What I like about that is that it's vague enough for it to be whatever it is for you. Spending time really thinking about what you actually want that person to be like is going to be super valuable because it makes it a lot easier for you to know them when you see them. So right now I want you to pay attention to something. Pay attention to anything that's coming up about why you can't do this. If you feel like, and oftentimes these come up with the words yeah but. If I say I'm so happy and grateful I'm living in harmony with my divine partner, and you think that's great, but there's no single people in my town of my age, or I'm getting too old to find a partner, or I'm whatever it is, like whatever your limiting beliefs are going to come up with that yeah but there's not, yeah but this, yeah but that. So what is it? Can you hear that voice? And if that's coming up, those are your limiting beliefs. That's your old story. And that's magic. If you can see that, if you can identify where that is right now, that's really good, because you've found what the problem is. You've found where the old story is. And that's the thing that you get to change in order to manifest this into your life. So what is that story? Is it, yeah, but I don't make enough money to attract a partner? I'm overweight, so nobody's attracted to me. I'm not cool. I'm not whatever it is. You probably know. You probably have that answer right inside of yourself. And the magical thing is that by identifying that problem, you've given yourself the power to change that story. Because if we have a problem and we don't know where it is, it's really hard to do anything about it. Okay, so next I want you to ask this question. On a scale of 1 to 10, how committed are you to loving yourself? For me, when I asked this question to myself today, I got the answer of 8, which is good. What I see there is that I'm doing well, but I have improvements to make. And when I really ask myself and look at that, I know pretty clearly where those improvements lie, and I know how to work towards changing those things. So that's what we're doing today, is really trying to identify where those problems are, where we can start making changes. And oftentimes with this relationship thing, it's about your self-image, self-worth, self-image. Because if you don't believe that you are lovable, that somebody will love you and be committed to you, it's going to be really hard to attract that. attract a committed, loving relationship into your life. So often that's actually a symptom of not being fully and deeply committed to loving yourself. So it comes back to that question on a scale of 1 to 10. How committed are you to loving yourself in this moment, right here, right now? I would say actually mine just went up. I feel at a 9 right now. Because I feel good that I'm sharing this message. And I feel good that I'm doing this work right now. Because I was scared to get on camera. I'm a shy person. Or at least I used to be a shy person. I'm working on not being so shy. And I continually and actively do that on a regular basis. And for me, that's one of my methods for loving myself. And I'm about to do one of my other methods, which is go surfing. Because I love surfing. I love getting in the ocean and connecting with nature. And I love difficult physical activity. It just feels good to me. So simply doing those things in that moment raises that score for me. Now, it can go both ways really quickly. Like for instance, if I'm getting really mad at myself or losing my temper about something, that loving myself score will drop down to like a 4 or 5 or 6, where it's like, yeah, I still love myself, but God, that pissed me off. Like, what was I thinking? Start getting into that angry, negative self-talk. It's like, whoop, your score is lower. So, what I'm asking you to do in this video is to really pay attention to that score as it moves throughout the day. And the more consistently you can keep that score up, the better you're going to feel, always. Like, just simple as that. Also, you're going to attract love into your life. So you're literally radiating out that energy and attracting back like energy. That's how you do it. That's the magic right there. And that's it. So I'm so happy and grateful that I'm living in harmony with my divine partner. Write that on a card, put it somewhere where you see it every day, so that you're reprogramming it. You're reprogramming your subconscious mind. Because I remember seeing that when I was single. It was winter, so it was cold, and I wanted somebody to love. I wanted to be in this relationship. And I remember seeing that card and reading that card every day, when like physically what I could see around me was not that reality. But some part of me had faith that I was living in harmony with my divine partner, that it was simply a matter of time. And now I think about it, I think about that same card, because it was just amazing to see that transformation. And I still think about it because it's something that I want to be true in every day also. To be living in harmony with my divine partner every single day. So, let me know how it goes for you. I'd love to hear your stories of making this magic happen in your life. Because it's really fun. Like, this is an exciting thing to do. Don't get caught being too serious about this. If you feel a lot of tightness in your face, relax your face. This doesn't need to be so serious. This is fun. Okay. thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.